Hey guys, welcome back to Tools on a Budget. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a small restoration on this Milwaukee. I think it's like a 2453-20. Um, yeah, 2453-20. This is like their first or second gen M12 fuel, just the impact driver. Yeah, so I noticed my neighbor was using it on one of his cars, and it sounded like one of the bearings was a little bit worn, and it feels like the RPMs aren't what they should be. I don't know if you guys can hear it on video. Here you go. So I'm not sure if that bearing is just giving it extra resistance when spinning the motor. So I'm gonna go ahead and tear this down, and then look up the bearings it's using, and then go ahead and order them. So then I'm gonna go ahead and time lapse it. Once the parts come in and stuff, I'll finish the video, and that will be the second half that you'll see after we see what's inside of this Milwaukee M12. So let's start off by taking off all the bolts. These are just regular Torx screwdriver, so Torx screws. It's gonna have a few of them. This one does have it on both sides. I think it's like 3 on this side, and then the rest will be on the other side. I think this one uses a clip similar to the Hyper Tough, where it has like a clip in here. Oh yeah, so yeah, see that clip? So to take that off, you just literally just push it up. This one hasn't been off in a while. I'll take that off right now. Actually, I don't think it's ever been off. So some of these are different size screws, so make sure you remember where you take them off from. Luckily, I've done this one a few times on my own M12, so it's not gonna be too hard. But if this is your first time, then I would recommend get like a little cardboard and put them in that way, so that you don't put like one of the bigger, longer ones into the one of the shorter sides. I might give it like a clean up and then spray. Give this like a clear, like some spray paint over here, just to make it look a little bit newer. I'm sure he'll like that. So like I said, it's fairly simple to get into these. The hardest part is probably taking off the collet in the front, if you're gonna go into the anvil mechanism. So right there is one more bolt. So you just need to take this off now. So I think you have to like pull this out. See this tab right here? You got to pull it outward and then slide up at the same time, because when you're pushing it, I think it's biting deeper in. So let me go ahead and take that off, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So just like I said, you pull the tab out, and then you can slide it out. Let's see how it looks inside. So Milwaukee does use 30% glass fiber reinforced plastic. I'm sure you guys can see it in here somewhere. Oh, yeah, right here. So you guys see it there? PA6 GF30. So this is 30% glass fiber reinforced. They do use quite a few anchors for their overmold, but these do tend to fall off eventually. So here's the internals of the drill. As you can see, this one's been dropped in transmission oil or something a couple times. I think it uses a brand name switch. So it's a Marquard. I don't know how to pronounce that. Fairly good little tool. I think he's had it for like 6 or 7 years and it still runs. But it's time to probably change out that middle bearing. Maybe this one as well. So once we do that, hopefully we notice a difference and we could hear the, I'll put it like side by side comparison of how it sounded before and how it'll sound after. So I'll be back. For me, it might be like a couple weeks. For you guys, it'll be instant. So I'll be right back. Hey guys, so after further inspection, I noticed that it's not even the bearings. The bearings seem fine. I think it's just literally all the gunk in the brushless motor. So we're gonna try to clean it out and see if that'll help it at all. Cause it didn't really have any. These bearings don't seem damaged to me. So we'll try that first and see if it improves at all. I'll be right back. Let me try some brake cleaner. We want to get as much of the corrosion off as possible without unbalancing the motor. So you really don't want to take like some sort of a wire brush on here because you could unbalance it. So it sucks that it wasn't the bearings. I kind of wanted to replace the bearings to show you guys how to replace them. I should have done it anyways, but it had no need. I don't know if you guys could hear the difference. It's back to sounding like a regular impact. It's just dirty. The commutator was dirty, and then the neodymium magnets were also dirty. It uses like a 4-pole neodymium magnet motor, so they were pretty like filthy too. The only thing left now is to use tubble towels. I really like these. They're really good for cleaning tools when they're dirty, especially grease. I'll give you guys an example right now, so as you guys can see, it's filthy. As you guys can see, it's already restoring some of the color. So I'm gonna do this and I'll be right back. So there you guys can see it cleaned off most of it. It's not gonna get everything off, especially the scratches, but I think it cleans up pretty good. Let me give you guys another listen. Back to sounding like a regular impact. But yeah guys, it's pretty easy. Like I said, just all you gotta do is take it apart, get over the fear of damaging it. There's always a chance you can damage it, but there's a lot of tutorials online how to do it. Just a couple screws, then you'll be able to clean up the insides, make it rotate a little smoother. Because all that material is extra friction it has to overcome, so makes it sound nasty. I actually thought it was a bad bearing, because a lot of the bearings let me show you guys. Like for the Milwaukee ones of this, there's like a little bearing in here. Fairly typical, they go out. So I just automatically assumed this one also needed a bearing. But as you guys can hear, it sounds pretty good now. That's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. And have a great day, guys.